here we got the brown dog who was just sleeping. She was not thrilled with my last demo. But anyways, I got a couple more pedals I wanted to show off here. I haven't updated my YouTube in forever, so sorry with the last video. I just kind of rambled on and on and on. Probably do it again now. So this one is based off the Tube Screamer TS808 original type circuit. Naturally, it's got a picture of the Scream on the inside. Did a couple mods to it. I did the little tone mod to the Keeley style thing where you adjust the tone knob, so it's kind of got a wider sweep. Gets a little bit lower and a little bit crispier, so you get a little more out of it. You know, got fat caps, socketed transistors, and the IC, so if you ever want to screw with that stuff, it's fun. Good sounding circuit. The only other little thing I just tossed on there as an afterthought is I did one of the little simple clipping mods. I've got a couple friends that don't like the Tube Screamer for the gain, they just like it for the mids boost. So like here it's on the normal clipping. So, but I have friends that like to put it down to the minimum, like this, and they just use it for the mids hump to get it to jump out a little bit. Like say when they're gaining something up. Like say you got a muff or something like this. So you can be like, and when it's up really loud, that little bit of a mids change really makes it jump off the fretboard, especially when you're playing with a bass player and a drummer or another guitar player. And you got all that sound, you need to differentiate yourself tonally to be heard. So they use it for that. So if you switch the normal clipping diodes in a Tube Screamer to LEDs, you get a lot more juice out of it. So more juice with less clipping. So with it, a little more compressed. This one's a little more open. So if you're using it for that mids boost thing, it really jumps out. So it'd be like, cool stuff. I like it normal, you know, classic style circuit. You know, get the dark tone, like the, get it up here to the quack. Or the bright. Remember, I'm a bass player, so my playing usually sucks. Get up to super scratch mode. So again, without it. Super loud. So again, that's the LEDs. Make it dark. Almost get a fatness out of it. Without it. The neck, more on the regular Screamer clipping. Bridge, back to the neck, middle. Woo! Push a button. So, pretty cool, you know, Tube Screamer. You gotta have at least one of them. Let me hook up a bass. I'm just curious. I didn't mod this one to have any like crazy output or anything weird to accommodate bass, but here's a jazz bass. I'll just hook it up straight up as is. Because it's got that LED setting, I actually think on that it might work a little bit better than your standard screamer. Yeah, there, see? It retains the low end pretty good. Clipping, kind of quiet. Yeah. But on the LED setting, it works pretty good. Turning down the tone on the bass. So not bad. Let's muff it. Tone back up on the bass. So you can stack it, you know, you get your bass back by running it into a normal bass type circuit, but pretty cool. Just a basic, you know, screamer, some cool parts, and a scream pitcher. Wanted to make a couple things that weren't super complex on my brain because I've been busy a lot lately helping my dad recover and stuff. So he had all sorts of crazy stuff like heart attacks and things. So didn't want to do anything too super complex like some of my project pedals because I just screw them up when I've already got too much going on. But if you're looking for anything in particular, I think I'm going to do some rats this week. Haven't made any of those little scratchy bastards in a while, and I like them on bass because they just kind of are real throaty sounding when I screw with that circuit. But did a bunch of different kinds of muffs recently. Screamer. Actually, I'm just curious. This is throw this on for fun. This is that Rangemaster. Here it is on bass. It actually works by itself on the Rangemaster type setting, like kind of thin, but with the fat mod, it makes a decent little germanium boost. Little farty when you crank it, but so. So here it is. I'm just trying to get it as like more like a boost. Surprisingly, it actually works pretty decent on bass. As a normal Rangemaster, I would not suggest making yourself a Rangemaster for bass. It's just super thinny. Unless you're running it into a muff, that's cool. Anyways, so back to the Tube Screamer. The, you know, rocks. there's that one. If you have any questions, just message my reverb shop and I'll try to get back to you.